Okay, you guys, so look, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this, so I don't know if this is gonna be the first thing you guys see in this vlog or if this is gonna be like me just telling you that whatever else I said I was gonna do didn't happen. So I originally started off this vlog talking about all the different things that I wanted to do around the house, like finishing things off. Things just took a turn. So this weekend just didn't go like I planned it to. In like a lot of ways. I can't even explain it. It just was one of those weekends. So it's Saturday night and I'm currently cleaning up upstairs. I feel like I've got such a good routine for downstairs and keeping it clean for the most part. But upstairs just ends up in shambles every 2 days basically. It's just a mess. So I'm trying to like just reset everything so I can try to figure out a system that will work for up here. So that comes along with like getting my home cleaning schedule like for the week together. I kind of have it together, but I haven't like made it concrete, and so I want to like type that up and print it out and have it posted. That way Daniel can see it too. He knows what we're doing and just get my life together. But right now I have like this caddy full of cleaning products, not cleaning products, Lord have mercy, what, of hair products. And so I have like a closet, this closet behind my door, my bedroom door. And like I don't show upstairs in my house a lot because, oh, my memory card's about to run out of space. That's fantastic. I don't show up here a lot because it's not decorated. It just does nothing for me. I don't like to show it. But today you'll see a little bit. I showed you guys my closet before. I should give you the update because it's a lot better. It's not all the way there. That's on the list for tonight if I have time. But let me run and grab another memory card and then I will put some of these hair products away and we'll just finish kind of tidying up here. So that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. You guys, I'm getting so irritated and I'm trying to hold it together because my drawer at this vanity, okay, so this house was built in '86, so this drawer is clearly 86 years old. No, that's not right. It's clearly however many years that is from now, okay? And it's just not doing well, okay? It's just not doing well. 86. How many years is that? 34. 34 years old, this drawer and this home. And the drawer, let me just show you. I'm cleaning it now, so don't judge, you know, the mess. I'm sure you saw. But as you can see, all of my belongings, actually, let's just take you off so you can really get the full experience. So, oh, did I zoom in? I'm always doing that with this camera. Oh. We don't want to see that. So this is the drawer. As you can see, everything has fallen through and just it's on the floor. Everything that was in my drawer is on the floor. Now this happened yesterday. So I called myself fixing the drawer. Had my nail gun up here, everything. Things went wrong, couldn't really fix the drawer properly. And I put everything back in the drawer and I'm like, I think it's good enough. Like, it'll hold for now. It did not hold for now. It did not hold for now or later. It did not hold at all. So now I'm sitting here like, I just have to take everything out of this drawer and just, it will bother me if the drawer's not in there, like just being an open space. But I mean, like, we're gonna figure this out together, guys. Let's do it. It's just, everything is on the floor. More things are falling. This is just a disaster. It's a disaster. The drawer's in pieces. I don't want to completely break it so that I can't put it back in there, because like I said, I don't want a big hole in my vanity. Like, stuff like that really just irks me. I hate that stuff. To see something looking like unfinished or like undone for a long time. Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna put this stuff at either. Oh, okay. Oh, guys, it's okay, but it's gonna be alright. Let me go get my jewelry box and try to put some of this stuff in there. So I have this jewelry box that I got from the mentorship program I was a part of in 2018 at my church. There's something in it though, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. So I'm gonna figure that out before I put anything in here. Hopefully it's not broken. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Does it still work? Yeah, it still works, but there's definitely something moving around in here. It plays music. How cute is that? It's a quarter. So random. Okay, I'm just gonna take as much of my everyday jewelry and just put it in here, because all this stuff obviously is not gonna fit. I have masks in here, hair ties, a couple of like Polaroid photos. But since we're sitting here, and since this is probably as far as this video is gonna go, considering that it needs to go up tomorrow, and I have to edit it still, let's just have a little chat. But first, lip gloss, because I can't have my lips being all dry. Y'all, literally the back of the drawer. This is the back of the drawer. Like, it's just not right. Anyways, so you guys, I want to talk a little bit about 2020, because the year is coming to a close, but I know there's a lot of talk about 2020 and how it's been like this crazy year, and people are like, oh, this is the worst year ever, can we get a do-over, blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh, I get it, you know, all that stuff. But I feel like it's just perspective, you know, because things, don't get me wrong, things have been, it's been a wild ride this year, even for me in my personal life. Not just due to COVID or like, you know, the sudden deaths that have happened. There's been a lot of things personally for me that have been very, very testing of my faith. And so I just wanted to share a little bit about perspective, because I really feel like our perspective has a lot to do with obviously how we view things and how we process the way things are happening. And I feel like you know, it's kind of popular to put ourselves in like the role of the victim in society, and just saying like this year was bad to me, or you know, XYZ. But I don't have a plan for exactly I want to say, but I definitely want to spread some positivity, just in the fact that even through all the things that I have been through personally, very, very trying, very emotional, very, very hard things, it's like God has been still so good to me, and it has really been a really great year for me. I did a, even, you know, YouTube wise, not specifically YouTube wise, but just like personal, I guess, brand wise, like I was able to work with a major brand, Briogeo, this year, which was amazing. I worked with them back in 2018, but not in the same way as I did this one. And it was just really, really amazing, you know, to have that opportunity. And I feel like there's just so much I had to be thankful for. My family, I had, you know, some really, really scary situations, you know, just accidents and health wise, you know, with my immediate family this year, that were very, very just scary. You know what I'm saying? They were scary. But through all of that, through all these trials and tribulations, it's like, what does God tell us to do? He doesn't tell us to complain about it. He tells us to consider these tests and trials, consider it joy, because it's developing us. It's making us better people. It's developing our perseverance, and it's maturing us. And so I feel like 2020 was like a year of like of maturity. You know what I'm saying? Because there's two different ways to handle situations, really more than two ways to handle a lot of these situations that we have come across. And like I said, a lot of them were very, very trying. But how are we going to react and respond to what is happening in our life and in our world? Are we going to trust God and have peace that He's going to handle that for us, you know? Or are we going to complain and say, worst year ever? You know what I'm saying? And so I just want to share that, hopefully to help some of you guys to have a mindset that's a little bit different, that is more of, you know, what have I learned this year? How have I grown this year? And this year's not over. So if you feel like you don't know the answer to that, you can still explore that within yourself, because we've had a lot of time to ourselves this year, you know, with quarantining and like being, you know, at home. We have had a lot of time to ourselves and with our families, you know, for those of us who live with our families and things like that. And it's been a blessing. Okay, all the time that I've had with my kids, my husband used to travel every other week, and he has been home. He's literally been home all year, you know, like that is incredible, you know. And even though the traveling is a blessing, the fact that he's been able to be home with us is amazing. You know, that's time that we have together that we wouldn't have had before. And there's just been so many things that God has done in our lives that I feel like it would literally be disrespectful to God, after all He has done this year, just be complaining about how bad the year was. And so I just want to let everyone know, like, let's finish this year out strong. You know, let's finish this year out with a big old bang. Like, let's just let it be, let it be great, because it has been a great year. It has it been with has it come with challenges? Of course. But every year comes with challenges. And just because it seems like this is a bigger challenge, or a pandemic is a huge thing, but like nothing is too big for God. And I feel like, you know, God is just unfazed by all of this anyways. So why should we be all up in arms and, you know, stressed out and stuff? Like, we shouldn't be, you know. And so I was speaking at a women's event a few weeks ago about the peace of God, and how I have really learned how to walk in the peace of God in a way that's so real to me, that really no matter what comes my way, I know for a fact that God will come through for me, because He's never failed me before. So why would He start now, and why would I start doubting Him now? It's amazing to just be an ally of God, you know, at a time like this when there's so much uncertainty everywhere else. But I know for a fact that God is able to overcome. God has already overcome the world. So why would I question him, you know? Didn't mean to do that. So yeah, I just wanted to spread a little bit of that positivity, because if it wasn't for God, you know, I know it's been a tough year for a lot of people, but I want us to try to focus on what actually is amazing about this year. What has been good, you know? Focus on the good and be thankful for those things. It's like, you know, don't sit around and complain about the things that you don't have, but be thankful for the things that you do have. And I feel, and I know that when you live a life of thankfulness, that more comes to you. More comes to those who live a life of thankfulness and not complaining. And I just think that is just, it's a good headspace to be in, because it helps to keep our minds more stable. If we try to focus on everything that's going wrong, which has everything been going amazing? Like for me, is this everything perfect? No. Like I said, this year has not been without its challenges. However, what am I going to focus on? I am going to choose to focus on the good, because what you focus on expands. What you focus on becomes bigger in your life. And so if you don't want your whole life to be about bitterness and anxiety and, you know, being upset about things that didn't go your way, then those are not the things you need to focus on. You need to focus on the things that are going your way. You need to wake up and be thankful that you just took a breath. You need to be thankful for the little things that you do have, for the beauty in the creation of God. Like walking outside and seeing the leaves changing colors is like the most amazing thing. It's like God literally just painted the world to be beautiful for us just to look at it. You know what I mean? Like the leaves could literally turn straight to brown and fall to the ground without becoming those beautiful colors. But like, that's a blessing that we have that beauty that we can see, you know? And I just think there's just, like I said, there's just so much that God has done with our home, our family. We've been able to do so much inside of our home. Like, you guys have seen the things that we've been doing over this year, like, in our home, kind of. I mean, I think I've shared some of the things, but, like, these are things that are blessings. So whether it's a small blessing or a big blessing, be thankful for the blessings. I am thankful for my kids. I had a scare with one of my children this summer that was just like, I cannot take the time that I have with them for granted at all. You know what I mean? Tomorrow's not promised by any means. And so it doesn't make sense to just dwell on the past or like dwell on the negative circumstances, because all it does is bring us lower into a pit, okay, of self-pity and like feeling bad for ourselves and all that. Okay, you guys, my camera went out on me, but I was pretty much done talking anyway. So I finished cleaning up the stuff that was down here, and now I'm going to attempt to put the drawer back in. It is very broken, as you can see. My attempt at fixing it was in vain. It didn't really work, and now I don't even know if I can finesse this. I got this together. I'm literally just gonna, oh no, the face is coming off now. All I need to do is just have it. It's not really a good design for a drawer, if you ask me, but okay, look, that will work. All I needed for it to look like it's on properly. It would bug me if it doesn't, but that's fine. I still have this whole thing. So I love having scrap plywood for projects and things. So this could totally be a sign or a piece of art or something. So that's perfect. And this will be trash. So, all right, well, I'm not mad at it. Let me finish cleaning up this area. I guess I'll let you guys watch me cleaning up the rest of this, and then that will be the end of this video, so I can get it edited. I know the lighting keeps changing and it's pretty bad, but there's still so much to be done in my home, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, you guys, so I don't know, let me take my AirPod out. My camera is doing very, very weird things, but I was just telling you guys that I finished cleaning up everything here on the vanity. My phone's sitting here, but other than that, everything is clear. I decided to not put anything here, basically. Like, I just have my light up vanity mirror, which is actually really nice. It's not plugged in right now because I don't have a block connected to the USB, but this lights up all the way around. It has 2x, 3x, and a full panel like mirror over here. It's just a really, really nice mirror. It was only $14.99 on Amazon, so I will link it down below for you guys if you are interested in it. It's also a good Christmas gift, so there's a little gift guide for you. Low-key. No, I'm kidding. But, and then the jewelry box is here because I reach for my jewelry every single day, so I'll just leave that there. The drawer is, it's fooling people. It's fooling me for now, so that's good. I used to brush my teeth here, but what I'm going to try to do is I took my toothbrush and I put it in the bathroom. That's usually where Daniel just uses that one, and I use the vanity out here, which is like right off of our bedroom. But I'm trying to come up with systems. For me, I got to find systems that help me keep things clean and in order. So this is just an experiment to see if like doing less things at the vanity help me to keep it cleaner, because this is just kind of like a catch-all like drop zone for me, and I don't want it to be that way anymore. So I'm just trying to, you know, experiment with those types of things. But yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it for this vlog. I did want to show you guys, I began framing the art pieces that I did in the DIY home decor video. I will link that video in case you guys haven't seen it. But I made 2 of the frames so far. One is completely finished, which the first one is like a little janky, but the second one turned out like really, really good. So I am going to, I'll probably save that for another vlog, because like I said earlier in this video, there are so many things that I was supposed to do in this video that I want to still try to do in a video for you guys. So, you know, we will get there. But remember, you guys, to stay positive and to enjoy the rest of 2020, because God is not even finished yet. So, you better get ready, because, you know, things are moving, things are shaking, things are happening, and there's good all around. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.